Hi guys, this is Stan. Here I am going to discuss about Babel. Actually, what is Babel and why you need it? You must have aware of currently JavaScript follows ECMAScript 6 standard, and normally we writing the code in ECMAScript 5 standard. Although most browsers supports ECMAScript 5 and modern browsers supports ECMAScript 6 standard. So here challenge is that how we can accommodate with new technology, new standard, so that we don't fall behind the technology. So here the plan is that how the developer can write the code in ECMAScript 6 standard, and also we can our code should support all browsers. So here plan is that so here Babel comes into picture. Like it is a transpiler, means it's a JavaScript compiler which can compile your ECMAScript 6 standard code to your ECMAScript 5 standard code, so that you can use that compiled code for all your browser, and still you can write your code in 6 standard. So let's go quickly how to set up all those things for Babel. So let's here babelgist.io, you can get all those info. So here I just want to give you a demo how easy it is to set up and use in your project. So if you go to setup, there are so many options to set up in your project. You can see like you can use command prompt, you can use require hook, you can use do a gobble grunt, or you can use Gulp. So here I'm going to use Gulp, as it's very simple to use, and you can like add many configuration to your Gulp settings. So actually what is Gulp? Let me briefly say here what is Gulp. It's nothing but actually it is a task runner which can concatenate file into one, and it can removes console and debugger statements. It can minifies the code, and it can puts the resulting file in a specific location. And so mainly it is a task runner, so you can specify your task, what to do, and where to put your file, and minify your code, so it will do for you. So for reference, you can go to this site and go through Gulp in a more detail. Okay, so then for Babel setup, you need to install Node.js, and after install Node.js, you can go to your project directory, and where you want to keep your module for this Babel, maybe in your library, or maybe in your public JavaScript assets folder, or anywhere you want to, anywhere you can put it, and you can use that references in your Gulp file setting. So okay, let me go to the code. Okay, so here I created a folder is called Babel inside www. So here I already have installed Node, and here also I have started I use the command npm init. Then once npm init, you need to run this command. Is nothing but like you have to, yeah, it's better to run using your root permission. Then save dev is it will save all those dependency in your package.json file, so that you can track what's installed, or you can update in future. And at a time also you can install Gulp, and then Gulp Babel, and Babel preset ES 2015. Actually Gulp you need it, and Gulp Babel is for Babel, and Babel preset ES 2015 is a plugin to transpile your code from ECMAScript 6 to ECMAScript 5. So after you did it, and your project folder structure will be something like that. So here is your root directory Babel, and after you do npm init you will get this. And after you do npm init and you install Gulp and Babel preset, you will find all those folders in your node modules folder. And you you can, like, okay, let me give an example. Okay, just one second. uh, okay, if you're going to run this command, okay, okay, sorry, if you're going to npm init, yeah, it is going to ask for your the file name and all those settings. It is going to ask, so you need to fill it out. And like, your file will be something like this, package .json. Okay, it's, let me delete this file. Okay, your package.json will be something like that. I have given name is Babel version this, and description you can give, and main file will be your gulp.js, where it will check all your settings for your task, and author this, and license is default one. Then after yeah, after you added this, after you run this command, it will add all these things like Gulp, Babel preset, Gulp, Babel, all those dependencies in your package.json file. So your folder structure is like this. You use your root directory. After npm init and install the Gulp, Babel and Babel preset, you will have the node modules, and here you will be have the Gulp file.js and package.json. And here this is our JS file, which is written in ECMAScript 6 standard. It's just small example. And in gulp.js you have to specify your tasks. So what I have done here, I have created task called ES6 and mentioned where is my JS file which needs to be transfiled, and what plugin it is going to use, that is ES 2015. And then where will be your destination folder, you can give any path here. So I have given a called folder build. So let me delete it. Yeah, so yeah, so in your build folder and here actually it's a default task. If you'll just run the Gulp, it will just come run this task, and you can specify in default task you can watch your task, like if you are going to change anything in your app.js, it is going to run this task and internally it will do it. So I think it's simple. So you have to create this Gulp file.js, then you have to go to your Babel folder where we have set up this all those modules. So if we'll do Gulp, okay, yeah, you can see it is showing that starting default, finish default after. Let me go to your build, nothing happened. So here after you have created app.js, you need to save it so that it will be tracked by the Gulp task. And as we have mentioned here, ES6 task needs to run in default task, and so it will run this ES6. Let me save it, Control S. Now you can see starting ES6 task, and it will take a few time to compile all those codes and create a new file. Okay, in meantime let me say that if your code is in already in ECMAScript 5 standard, you no need to worry about it. So the Gulp will keep all those code as it is if it is in ECMAScript 5 standard. If it is in ES6, then only it will convert to ES5. And its better thing is that if your code is in ES5 and you have anonymous function, or you have like missed your semicolon, you have like forgot to follow some standards, And on behalf of you also, Babel will beautify your code as well, adding function name, adding semicolon like your browser do for you. So I think it's better. You can use your existing code as well as you can write new code. So it's showing that finished ES6, and still it is in watching mode. If you can write anything again and save again, it is going to run. So if you'll go to the build folder, you can see here it is app.js, and you can see it is how beautifully has written all those codes. Like it's showing that use strict, and it's showing that all those function class, for the class it has written like this. For let test, it convert to var test equal to 6. For arrow function, let sum x y x plus y, it convert to like this, var sum equal to function sum x y return x plus y. And for your class polygon constructor, this height, this width equal to width, it converts to ECMAScript 5 standard. So it's very easy. So after you build, you can give your path to this file so that every browser supports, but on background you can still write your code in ECMAScript 6 standard. So I hope it clarifies all your doubts, and it will motivate you to write in code in ES6 standard. And that's all. Thank you.